Do you have student loan debt, or do you have a lot of student loan debt? Either way it goes, sometimes your student loan debt can seem impossible to get rid of. This may leave you wondering, should I even pay it? Well, in this episode, we'll take a look at if it's worth it to pay on student loans or just let them hang around. But I'll give you a hint. You're probably going to want to pay those things off, especially if you want to move forward in life down the road. Let's get to it. Welcome to another episode of Minding My Money Mondays, a common sense talk about money matters. I'm Jared Rogers, CPA. If you're new to the channel and never want to miss another money saving tip, then hit that little cartoon dude in the lower right side of your screen and subscribe. So just how long can you stretch out your student loan payments? Generally speaking, borrowers can choose repayment terms between 10 to 30 years. However, we all know that you can do things such as ask for a deferment or forbearance when your finances aren't right. But the question at hand is, should you make your loan payments or not? Well, let's look at 5 reasons you might want to make payments on them and ultimately get rid of them altogether. Your debt to income ratio. One good reason to pay off your student loans is that it will lower your debt to income ratio. This not only looks good in terms of your credit score, but once the loan is paid off, it also frees up those monthly payments. This will give you that extra cash to help you reach your other financial goals more easily. Plus, your credit score will usually go up because the debt is gone. But you didn't hear that from me. The student loan interest tax break isn't that great. One common misconception about student loans is that you should keep them for the tax break. This might be enough of a reason to put the student loans at the end of your debt snowball, but you should realize that you can only deduct $2,500 of student loan interest on your tax return. Furthermore, this deduction begins to be eliminated as your income gets above $70,000 if you're single or $140,000 if you file with your spouse. To that end, it might be best to pay your loans off so that you can use the cash like we discussed in the first reason. It's costing you. Even if you take advantage of the student loan interest tax break, you should consider how much money you're losing each month due to both your student loan payment and its interest. Depending on the amount of student loan debts you have, your payment may take up a sizable chunk of your monthly budget. But not only that, all of the interest that you're paying, well, that's just straight profit for the banks. Wouldn't it be nice if you took that payment and put it in an investment that was paying you a nice return versus the bank? I think I know which one I would choose. It's virtually unescapable. Many people who are overwhelmed by student loan debt hope that loan forgiveness programs or bankruptcy may offer a solution to their problem. However, if you declare bankruptcy, it's rare that your student loans will be discharged through the process. There are a few ways you can get rid of your student loans, like disability and death. But I think that we would both agree that those options are not cool. That's why I would suggest focusing on paying off your student loans. There's really no getting out of it. Get rid of financial worry. If you want to reduce your financial stress, there is no better solution than paying off your student loans. When I got finished with my MBA, I think I had close to $60,000 in student loans. Through some hard work, my wife and I were able to get rid of them in about 7 years. And guess what? It felt really good once that last payment was made and I was free from the Department of Education. So if you're looking to set yourself up for financial success and move forward with life, consider not only making payments on, but paying off your student loans. Now, in all fairness, there are a few reasons to not pay on your student loans. If you're going through a financial hardship that would make it hard to live, you should talk to your loan servicer about putting your loan payments on the back burner until you get back on your feet. And when I say financial hardship, I mean something like the loss of a job, a source of income, or a medical issue or illness. So there you go, a few thoughts about paying on your student loans or not. If you have a question that you would like answered in a future episode, you can send them to questions@makemymoneymakesense.com. That's questions@makemymoneymakesense.com. So like I always say at the end of every episode, it's been fun, it's been real. I'm Jared Rogers, and until we meet again, let's all continue to mind my money, and I will see you all next Monday. Take care.